please find a friend who needs them or send them to the back so that way I can grab them. So the new grammar that we are going to do is commonly confused words. So as I go through the new grammar, I want you guys to follow along with the slides and take notes. So give me a thumbs up when you're ready and you have a worksheet.
I need a worksheet. Hallie, can you?
Thumbs up when you're ready and you have a worksheet.
God, it hurts.
Carlos is today?
No.
No. Extra, so you can send them back. Okay, I'm going to get started. So make sure that you have your writing utensils, that way you can take notes.
Hi, Miss Dio.
So first, we have its versus its. So the its, that is a contraction with the apostrophe s. So this one right here means it is. So we had this big debate about contractions last period. So if you're confused about what that means, it's when an apostrophe is used to combine two words. So it's combining it and its for it. If you have the it without the apostrophe, it means it belongs to. So, to give you an example, whoop, it's exciting when I honk its horn, my car plays a song instead of beeping. So, this it is. So I could say it is exciting that when I honk its horn, my car plays a song instead of beeping. So can someone tell me what this it's without the apostrophe is doing? Aurora. This one right here. Without the apostrophe.
Oh, that's the apostrophe it belongs to.
Yeah, so what is it saying my horn belongs to? Yes, my car. So when I honk my car's horn, my car plays a song instead of beeping. Also, if you are confused about which to put in a sentence, I always say it is, so I say both of them. And if it is its, then it's with the apostrophe. Are there any clarifications you guys need on its and its? Are you guys following along in your guided notes?
Yes.
Okay. So next, we have the 3 twos. So the first two with one O, can someone tell me what it does, how it functions?
The first one?
Yep.
A preposition used to link a verb and an object.
Yes, thank you, Brecken. So the first two, a preposition used to link a verb and an object. So you don't need to worry so much about it being a preposition, as much that it functions to link a verb and an object. So the second two, with 2 O's, can someone tell me what that does? 2 O's, yes, Liam.
Show something more or extra.
Yes, so the 2 with 2 O's, it shows something more or extra. So you can think of it, if you're using it in a sentence, it could function as like an also or a very. So you could say it's too exciting, so it's like very exciting. So like it's when there's an overwhelming amount of something. What about the last two with the W? Can someone tell me? Yes, Aurora.
Used as a specific number.
Yes, so the 2 with the W is used as a specific number. So it functions as like the 2, the digit 2. So when you're writing it out, you write TWO. So you may be able to substitute very or also instead of using 2, as I said. In last class, someone asked a question about the specific number 2, so the TWO. If you are writing it out as a number, once you hit 10, so double digits, that's when you can start using the digits, so like 13, 1, 3. But if you are at 0 through 9, you should actually spell them out. I don't know if you guys know that. That's just a little something extra.
I knew that. I thought it was 11.
You knew that. You thought it was 11?
After 11.
Maybe it is 11. It's somewhere around there. But for 2, you should write it out. So are there any clarifications you need about these 2s? Okay. So next is A versus and. So can someone tell me what the description says? Anybody? You just have to read it off the slide.
Both A and N are related to the word.
Indefinite.
Indefinite articles, but in comes before a word that starts with a noun.
Yes, so both a and an are indefinite articles, but and comes before a word that starts with a vowel. So what are our vowels?
A-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U. Good job.
O's a vowel?
Yep. So, I know sometimes Y is a vowel, but it doesn't work in this case. So and comes before a vowel. So for example, I would like an apple. Apple starts with A is a vowel, therefore you use an, versus I would like a banana. So B, not a vowel, you can use A. Are you guys, can someone tell me what you wrote down for your guided notes? So what did you write down in the description? Both A and an are indefinite articles, but and comes before a word. And then I would like an apple. I would like a banana. Okay. So for a lot versus a lot. A lot with the space, so a space lot, means a great extent or to a great extent. So a lot without the space is a commonly misspelled version of a space lot. So if you are using a lot for a great extent or to a great extent, you don't need to just put it as one word. So you need to have a space lot, not a lot squished together. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So a lot can function in this way. Sometimes you see like A-L-L-O-T, that's a different word. So make sure that if you are using it in this way, you have a space lot. So for example, Miss Page enjoys putting a lot of sweet and sour sauce on her crab rangoon. Does anyone do this too?
Yes.
Yes, I love doing this with like my egg rolls and my crab rangoon. I will like get ketchup bottles and I'll squirt sweet and sour sauce into my egg rolls and I'll eat it. It's great. Because the ketchup bottle has sweet and sour sauce in it, not ketchup.
The best place that
I'll get white rice with my meal, and I'll just like get 2 little containers of sweet and sour, and I'll pour those onto it.
I love sweet and sour sauce. I know it's just sugar, but I love it.
crab rangoon comes best in my opinion
From where?
from Ming's house.
Ming's house? I'll have to check it out.
Have you tried the crab rangoon pizza?
That sounds disgusting.
Okay,
No,
so
it's really good.
thanks, Susie. Another example of a lot. Ms. Deal loves her cat, Oscar, a lot. So she loves Oscar to a great extent. And then in my case, I put a lot, so I put a great amount of sweet and sour sauce on my crab rangoon. Are you guys good for the next slide? Show me a thumbs up. You ready? Okay. So the theirs, I see a lot of memes about this on the sites I follow on Instagram and Twitter because I'm an English teacher, so those are the types of sites I follow. So there, the they apostrophe re means they are. So that's another contraction. The there, THERE, is in that place. And there, the THEIR means belongs to them. So, can someone read that sentence for me? Say it loud and proud, though.
Miss Deal and Miss Page are feeding their cats over there.
Yes, so Ms. Deal and Ms. Page are feeding their cats over there. What is this they're doing? The THEIR. Someone who I haven't heard yet. Yes. So yes, it's showing, so this there is functioning to show that the cats belong to Ms. Deal and Ms. Page. So what is this there? THERE. How's that functioning? Cece.
Place.
Yes. So it's showing where we are feeding the cats. So over there, in that place. So down here, Ms. Deal and Ms. Page are could also be substituted as there because it's they are. Does that make sense? How all 3 theirs are functioning? Do you guys have any questions about that? Who would want a cat? Cat people. I'm a cat person. So also, after 8th period, students left. Ms. Deal put their notebooks away in the white basket. What is this they're doing? Showing what?
Ownership.
Showing ownership. Yes. Showing ownership of what? The notebooks. And who owns the notebooks? Yes. The 8th period students notebooks. So she's putting their notebooks away. Make sense? Okay. And last but certainly not least, no versus no. So no with the K, to have knowledge of something, and no, N-O, refusing or denying. So a good way to remember the no with the K, K-N-O-W, is knowledge. So no, knowledge. So, for example, students know that Ms. Page has no knowledge of what TikTok is. So how is the no with the K functioning in that sentence? Yes, ma'am.
Showing that she has no idea about
Yeah, so I have no idea. So students know that I have no idea. They have knowledge that Ms. Page has no idea about that. What about the second no, the N-O? Right here. So it's denying my knowledge? Yeah, so students have knowledge that Ms. Page has no knowledge, so none, zilch, zero, of what TikTok is. And that's definitely true. I also am not quite sure what a Bisco girl is yet. So, for no, you can also use not or none. So I have no knowledge, none, zilch, zero knowledge of TikTok. I know it's like a video thing. I think it's kind of like Vine. Do you guys know what Vine is?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
I have a funny
See,
video
so
on my
maybe I have a
phone.
little bit more than no knowledge, but still pretty minimal.
Can I show you a funny video off it?
Maybe later. And then this no, like you guys said, knowledge. So, you guys have your grammar check-in on October 4th. Write that down somewhere on your guided notes.
I think it's the last one.
I think the last one. You do the tree. So no.
I did it.
And then, one sec. And then make sure that you tape, so fold your guided notes hamburger style and tape them in your composition notebook on a new page. Make sure that you tape it so that way we can open it when we are doing notebook checks. So don't like put tape everywhere so that we can open it.
Alright, then.